Hi, I'm Tawhid Hossain. I'm working as a business development representative here at 6sense Technologies. So adding real value to the customer's journey is, well, just being authentic. You have to have a genuine sense of curiosity as to what they are facing in terms of issues or pain points, and then try to align your sales proposition to that. You have to act more like a trusted advisor instead of just a regular old salesperson. Because what we don't usually like is just a pushy salesman, right? So you have to try to understand their pains better and be a genuine advisor to them. So approaching a new day with a clear intention and high energy is key to sales. And we all know that sales enablement is not easy. It's very hard to get no's after no's every single day. Having a team and colleagues who support you and collaborate on tasks gets you throughout the day, and so does a good cup of coffee. So you gotta get organized. Sales is all about funneling your sales prospects and deals into a consistent and flowing pipeline. You cannot be stable or stagnating. You have to keep moving the prospects from one stage of the pipeline to the next. In order to know that, you have to be constantly aware of where your prospects are, at which part of this pipeline they are. And tying this all together is actually Google Workspace. So what I do is I have a Google Keep, and I use that for note-taking and tracking all my various backlogs and plans. And then I use Google Tasks automatically, seamlessly work together with the Google Calendar. So whenever I'm forgetting something, and it's really not natural to forget stuff because you have to juggle through hundreds of deals. So it helps me to really align everything together in a one seamless platform, and that's Google Workspace. So you know where deals go to die is when you don't keep following them up. So I cannot stress this enough. It's very, very important to keep following up with your prospects. And to help me do that, what I do is rely on my processes. So I've built up processes for not just my prospects, but my outreach, all the different channels and verticals that I have to organize. And that's the key actually here. You have to be consistent. Sales is not about just picking the phone up and calling prospects. It's about maintaining a healthy relationship, and that's where my focus and my priorities are. So let's talk about Jira. The thing about Jira is it helps you keep on top of things, and every single member of your team knows exactly what they're supposed to do, and it's a clear plan for the next 2 weeks or 1 week depending on the sprint. Every single member has a sense of accountability as to what they're supposed to do and what their team members are doing, and that's the best part about Jira. Honestly, I cannot imagine myself as a marketer without Jira or agile methodologies, because it keeps me on track for all the best practices of strategy development and planning. Alright, so the beauty of Scrum. The thing about Scrum is actually you can have short, concise 2-week sprints. Sprint goals helps us keep our target focused on our sprint goals, and this also boosts agility. And tying it all together are our Scrum dailies and stand-ups. So tools, yeah, these are your best friends. So what you have to do is keep being updated on the new tools in the market, because once you know what's the next best tool, guess what? You cut your sales cycles in half or maybe in quarter. I mean, at the end of the day, if you are not constantly adapting to the new technologies in the market, you're just stagnating. You're just falling behind. So you know what makes it all tick? Not just sales, not just your CRM tools or what version of ChatGPT you use for your research. It's actually a solid team culture. That's what we have here at 6sense Technologies. That's what really motivates me. The people that I work with, my colleagues, my team members, they keep me always on the edge, trying to push me to innovate, to try something new. So that's what helps me to show up every single day, motivated and ready for the next big challenge.